Hey everyone, Motumbo here. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are playing some more historic here on Magic Arena. And we're going to do something a little different this week. While we did play all of these decks and build all these decks while we were on stream, there is a theme to our decks this week. So before we hop into the deck, just want to remind everybody again, if you enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe, all that. I'm very appreciative of it. But we're just going to hop right into today's deck. And we are playing Sacred Company. So again, like I mentioned, we are playing this deck and a theme of decks this week because of my beloved cat Moby. If you've been frequent to the stream or even in some of our past videos, you may have seen or heard Moby. Moby was a 16-year-old cat, and I did say was, but forever he will be one of my best friends. But we did lose him this week. And so I felt that it was going to be fitting to actually play cat-themed decks in remembrance of him, because he was the best cat I've ever had, and you can't really do too much. But I know a lot of people, whether my friends that have been in person have held him, played with him, and then also all of my friends in stream that have heard him, whether it be getting lost in the hallway with his little bit of, kitty dementia that he had. You could hear him, meowing very loudly, albeit, but I really did want to honor him. But again, we're playing cat decks. This first deck, Sacred Company, again, in remembrance of him, is just a cat aggro deck. I wanted to see if we could just go old school, put as many cats into play, turn them all sideways, get to our opponent as quickly as possible. Wanted to see if it was still viable and historic with how crazy historic is and how unfair it can be. But that is essentially what we're doing. So again, you're going to see a lot of creatures here. We're going to see 4 copies of Collected Company. Again, 4 mana instant. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Put 2 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. The rest on the bottom of the library. So we're going to be throwing 2, hopefully, of our Lord cats into play. We are playing Kaheera, obviously, as our companion. Kaheera's ability says that all of our creature cards in our deck have to be cats, elementals, nightmares, dinosaurs, beasts. But again, right, we are playing all cats. Kaheera does give all of our cats +1/+1 and vigilance. It is legendary. I did not want to play a whole bunch of copies of Kaheera, but we are playing 2, right? We are playing 1 in the sideboard, which lets us play it as our companion. And then we also did have 1 in the main deck. And again, it's very fitting for this deck to have a companion because Moby was my companion. And so we are doing that. We also have another companion in our deck. Again, just in our deck, not as our set companion, but Lurrus of the Dream Den, because we are able to cast this. Even though this is a Selesnya build, Lurrus can be cast with just white mana. So we are playing this. Of course, Lurrus is a really busted card, probably the best companion that there is. Allows us to cast permanents with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard once a turn. Does happen to have lifelink, but at the end of it, also is a cat and a nightmare. Both meet the criteria for Kaheera. But again, a bunch of cats and a bunch of synergies, right? So first off, we're playing King of the Pride, a 3 mana 2/1, which gives all of our other cats +2/+1. So it's a little bit better than a normal Lord. We're playing Feline Sovereign, 3 mana 2/3 that gives all of our cats +1/+1 and protection from dogs. I don't think that'll be irrelevant. But this also says whenever one of our cats deals combat damage to a player, we can destroy an artifact or enchantment. That could be relevant. We're also playing Pride Sovereign, which is a 3 mana 2/2, but it gets +1/+1 for each other cat we control. And then we can also exert it to make more life-linking cat tokens. This could be good because, again, right, we're just trying to put as many cats into play as possible. So let's look at our cheaper cats. We're playing 3 copies of this Leonin's Sanctifier. It's a 2 mana 2/1 with lifelink. This is going to be able to give a creature in our hand perpetually lifelink. Pretty important because, again, lifelinking, we do want to be able to gain life for our Ajani's Pride Mate, which anytime you gain life, you're going to get +1/+1. We're also playing 4 copies of Adjoined Pouncer. This card, I think, can be pretty insane as you give it more and more power, because again, it does have double strike. It's 2 mana. It can eternalize. Eternalize means you can cast it from your graveyard for that 5 mana, and it becomes a 4/4. But so we could potentially give this lifelink with the Sanctifier, and then what this does is we have a double striking lifelinker perpetually, but then also if we eternalize it, it should also have lifelink as well as a 4/4 double striker. So really cool. And then last but not least, we do have Sacred Cat. It's a 1/1 with lifelink. It has a bomb, and we have Leonin Vanguard to make sure that we're gaining life passively right before combat starts, so we can grow our Pride Mate, and Pride Mate gets bigger, we gain life, all kinds of great things are happening. But again, at the end of the day, we're just trying to put as many creatures into play fairly, and the only unfair card we're really playing is Collecting Company. Again, I appreciate all of y'all. I'm not trying to, bring the room down, so to speak. I truly wanted to do something special, because again, I know Moby had touched so many lives in the 16 long years that he had, almost 17, and I just wanted him to be a part of this channel as much as he was a part of your lives, and the vice versa, right? You were a part of his lives, because again, he did hop on camera every once in a while and come to say hi, wanted to be in my lap, and everybody who knew me knew Mo, because again, 16 years is a long time. But we'll all miss him. We had a great time, and I'm glad to be able to do something for him in this form or fashion. And it's difficult. I don't really know. I didn't plan on what I was going to say when I went to record this, but again, I just wanted to do something for my cat, because I love him. And and you've seen a picture of him in the thumbnail, so. Yeah, let's just hop into the games. We'll see you all at the wrap up. All right, give us some good pairings. Land here is awkward. Going second is a little awkward, but we're gonna keep. Hooray. We're about to get poison countered. Could block. No blocks. Oh, that was a beautiful draw. There we go. There we go. There we go. What is this? Oh my god. All right, how do we deal with this? I think this is the answer. We have to race. That was a pretty good hit. So, whoo! All right, well, I'll take that. That was a super fast pairing. I wasn't even ready for it. Okay, I mean, we're gonna keep this. I guess cat into cat. Gates. We have to be really careful here. I think we lose to a Gates Ablaze here, right? I mean, that's good news. I'd really like to draw not that. The only good thing here is even if they wipe us here, we can recover pretty quickly if we draw land, right? Like, did they do that just to tease us? Nine, 10, 11, 12. 7, 12, 13, 14. This is lethal. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Sometimes you just have to play cats and turn them sideways. All right. This is going to be a... Oh, okay, you're going to your Aunt's 70th? That's pretty cool. D. Lawson, it's your birthday today? Happy freaking birthday, my friend. Welcome to chat also. I need to draw a land here. If I draw a land, my hand gets way better. That is a land. Let's just do this. Yeah, we're playing cats today. They have a lot of gates. What is my best draw here? This is probably wrong, but we're doing it. I mean, we get got by a Gates Ablaze, but they can't cast it now or it kills their Titan. We still have lethal here, right? Unless they gain 3 more. Yeah. Good game, my friend. Good game. Did we have fun? We did have fun. Yeah, you usually need a credit card. Yep. Cash only here. Opponent goes first. I don't know. Leyline of the Void. Alright, so we're going to get milled. So life is irrelevant. Alright, we're getting milled. Here goes 10 cards. Oh, you're going to do it like that, huh? Oh, you're going to do it like that, huh? What'd we lose? Nothing good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... That costs 5 now, so... Yep. Is that the other Kaheera? Yep, that's fine. What's my best draw here? Best draw is a 1-drop. That was actually a pretty good draw too. Let's be real. Also a good draw. So what does this do? Yeah, you're definitely milling us. Lurrus is pointless. All right, well, gotta hope not to have a counter here. All right, we're good. So that helps me. I'm not even a look, because then I'm not going to mill a card and then mill more cards whenever it untaps. That just seems dumb. Okay. I mean, I think we have plenty of cards here. 6, 9. This is lethal, right? Whoops. All right. We mathed our opponent. Yeah. Okay. Dalmar. What is this hand? Okay. I mean, I guess we're playing this first. Fear the Vanguard. Fear the other Vanguard. You should have cut down the other one. That's really what it was, right? Let's get this out here. So black, red. They probably just killed this, right? What if they don't? And they wait for us to attack? Oh, that was a great draw, actually. Yeah, we're just going to Collected Company at the end of the turn. Oh, they're trying to do it. Oh, nice. I definitely want to do some double striking. Like a lot of double striking. Can we kill them? I think we can. Whoops. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, my friend. I'm very sad that we had to beat the demonic pack deck. This is a cool card. I love this card. They were gonna try to give this to us and make us lose the game, but yeah, we just casually swung for like 1,000 damage. So let's get an opponent. Oh, this is definitely a hand. This looks to be a minion of the Mighty deck with their aggressive mulliganing. No, it's not. Okay. Let's play this out. Pay a life, get a life back when we attack. This is a Bowmaster deck? Oh, this is a mill deck. Okay. Well, we definitely know where all the freaking farmlands are. Do I want to attack here? No, I think we wait until next turn. Next turn we can King of the Pride, get in for a bunch. Oof, okay, that was pretty good. We get life back, which is super important. If they weren't going to block, why didn't they attack, right? They only have one amalgam in their graveyard. Okay, but so they just hit two ghouls. They're going to flash this back again. I'm pretty sure we're going to win this game. Yeah, that's a blocker. The crazy thing is, though, is they could hit like one card and get 47 creatures back into play. And that might be the one. Oh, that was horrible for them. Yeah, they just milled cards in the complete wrong order. Yeah, but I'm not going to complain there. We're going first. Yeah, keep it. Oh, you're gonna scoops magoops to that card, really? What did you even have in your hand? A Golem, Gaia's Gift, Sheoldred, Nazgul, Okie doke. Not too convinced that you should have conceded there, but all right, I'll take it. All right, opponent goes first. Really would prefer a 1-drop here. We'll just draw a 1-drop right here. That is just like a 1-drop, right? Ooh, we're playing against this deck, huh? Well, I don't really know what this deck is, but it's definitely something. Okay. Okay. Would you care to block, please? What does this do? It's just menace. I mean, I don't know what they have here, but it's not going to work out for you unless you do something fun, like really weird. Yep, sorry, my friend. First strike versus and death touch is a little bit better. Ooh, what is this? Gain control target creature until end of turn. It gains haste. I mean, if I play this, or would it be better to Collected Company, right? Because, like, if we Collected Company, we could hit one of our lords. That lets me attack with this also. But, I mean, if we miss a lord and they block, I don't think they block, though. I'm going for it. See what they do. No blocks, huh? 7? Oh, that Collected Company was enough? But you were the one feeding me cards. Yeah, if we hit anything good there, we could actually kill them. Not necessarily with damage, but we could have gotten them low enough to where they actually killed themselves. I kind of wish we would have seen that, but... All right, let's see. We go first. No 1-drops. So I'm... Land's a little weird, but... We at least have... stuff to do. They might take... It's probably best to take the Sanctifier here, but they might take, like, the King. I would take the Sanctifier if I saw this hand. Oh, they're not going to, though. Okay. So they might have another one. And then they take the other Collected Company. No. Okay. I mean, it's good, too, that they took 4 damage to Thoughtseize us on turn 1. But they're a land ahead of us now. Now they're a couple land ahead of us. Ooh. Really? They're playing Abzan. I would not have expected them to be playing that. Okay, well. got? Potentially have lethal here, depending on what they do. Right? Like, even if they Wrath here, like, we can potentially put lethal back on board immediately. Ooh, this could be... this might be bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. No, we're not gonna... I'm not gonna commit anything else to the board here. Nothing's gonna happen. We're not gonna get any counters. We're not gonna gain any life. I mean, they kind of are in a situation now to where they have to either build up their board very quickly, or they have to like just continuously like ring loop us. Like, I don't even think a Sheoldred here would be that good for them. I mean, it would be okay for them. Binding of the Old Gods, yeah, it's pretty good. They have a reprieve here, though. That's pretty bad. I mean, I think these were probably two of the best hits. We got protection from dogs, team. Protection from dogs. I'm just going to commit. Do they have a fog? Yeah, not enough. Sorry. Not enough life, William. Well, we just steamrolled a lot of people with cats. So, cats OP? I think so. Hey everybody, welcome to the wrap up, and it looks like putting creatures into play, albeit as fairly as possible, is still a powerful thing to do. I do think that we had the benefit of our opponents not expecting us to be putting cats into play. You know, normally when you're playing, like a tribe like this, it's going to be, whether it's going to be goblins or ninjas or wizards, but people forget that there are other ones out there, and putting in cats is just super powerful, right? They hit quick, and they kill quick, right? You saw multiple games where they were very fast games. All of a sudden we were able to hit our opponents for like 15 or 20 damage, and the game was over. So if our opponents don't have any kind of interaction with us, then our creatures sometimes are just going to overwhelm them. They're going to be too big for them to deal with. And yeah, we ourselves don't really have any interaction other than maybe Feline, Sovereign actually being able to kill an artifact or enchantment. But other than that, right, we're not doing anything with their permanents. One card that I guess we forgot to cover, thinking about it in the wrap up, or not the wrap up, but in the intro, was Invasion of Gobakhan. This card is actually pretty insane, right? So Invasion allows us to look at our opponent's hand, exile something that we don't necessarily want them to cast for a couple of extra turns, but we get to flip this. It's going to pump our creatures, which makes our cats even bigger, and then if we need to, we could sacrifice it to give our stuff hexproof and indestructible so they can't wrath us, so to speak. So again, really powerful card. I'm glad we only put a couple of those in. I apologize for not covering those during our deck building process, but they are there, and they were great. The additional counters every time we attack that really put us over the top, right? Especially with double strikers and whatnot. So again, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this week in honor of Moby. I hope that each of you that knew Moby will remember him. For anybody who may have seen or heard him, I hope that you'll also just go to your pet or even just a family member and just give them an extra hug, this week for me, but also for yourselves, right? Because every moment with a loved one is precious, and you should never take that for granted. So if you've taken anything away from this stream, I hope it's that, right? Is that life is precious, and just cherish every moment that you have with your loved ones. But yeah, again, if you enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. I'd like to see you over at Discord. That link's below. And then also head on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/BA Motumbo. Would love to see each one of you there. But this one's for Moby. I really appreciate y'all. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.